Good morning, you motherfucking sunshines. Alright, good morning, fuckers. Back on the trail, man. Shit. Pretty good sky this morning, man. And last night. I had crawled in my tent early last night to rest my weary fucking bones. And I happened to roll over and look out my vestibule, and over there was a pretty epic sunset. So I had to force myself to get my fucking shoes on and walk my happy ass over there through those trees to get some photos. Pretty amazing sunset. And we got pretty beautiful clouds this morning for the sunrise. So yeah, it was good times. Nice camp spot. I originally set up over here is where the official tent pads are that is showing on Gut Hook on the other side of these trees. I was originally going to set up there, and then I kind of wandered over in this little meadow here, and this tent pad was over here by itself, kind of tucked in the trees. So I had some solitude last night because I'm pretty sure there was a few people camped over there. So I'm glad I walked over fucking 50, 100 feet and found this spot. Got a little peace and quiet last night, but rested good. I'm glad. I mean, getting to camp early like that, I prefer it. Doesn't always work out that way mileage wise, but I was able to push pretty good yesterday and show up to camp early. It's just more time that my legs can fucking recover, which is awesome. By the time when I get in my tent at night, that's recovery time starts, man. I try not to move around too much when I get to camp, because the minute I set up, that's when it's time to start resting my legs, and I need that time to recover. So got some good rest last night. Legs feel good. Today, looking at the map, I think I'm going to push another similar day, probably 20. There's a tent site in the water, a spring, just off the PCT, and 24.7 today. So I think I'll shoot for that. And the terrain looks fairly easy compared to yesterday. I mean, yesterday we had that big ass climb. I don't think we have anything like that. A couple small climbs to do, but I should be able to do the same thing today and even get to camp even faster. And that way I can do another 25, 26 tomorrow, which will put me like 5-6 miles out from Timberline the following morning, at which point I can just walk right in for breakfast. It'll be nice. So that's the plan on paper. Whether or not that works out, we'll see. But that's what I got going on in my head. So we're up and down fairly early this morning, about 10 to 7. And I wouldn't say it's cool out, no breeze, but it's not fucking blazing hot yet. So let's start getting some miles in before that sun pops out and starts roasting my fucking ass. No mosquitoes in sight. That's always a good thing, and a shocking thing through Oregon so far. Let's get on down the trail. It's going to be a great fucking day, man. Alright, fuckers, back on the trail, man. Shit. Holy balls, I'm fat and jolly, man. I might be gaining weight on this stretch of trail, boy. Fucking eating my ass off trying to make my back lighter since I left Bend. I think it's back to a reasonable fucking weight, but it's fucking bulky as shit. I don't know what the hell. Maybe it's because my new quilt actually lofted, so it's filling up my pack more, but anywho, nice little break spot, nice spring there, just off the trail, nice and cold. Ducked my ass in the shade for just over an hour. Real easy terrain this morning, man. Basically flat and downhill. That resort I stopped in this morning, I totally forgot about that place. I hopped in there in 2019. That's a 5-minute walk from the trail. Beautiful lake, absolutely gorgeous. You can rent boats down there if you wanted to, but that store in there, full resupply if you want to do it. Yeah, anything a hiker would need, but I just went in there for a couple sodas, which I packed out a Mountain Dew for camp tonight. Well, shit, I'm tired, man. I didn't get a nap in at lunch, but since I'm only going 9.6 more miles to camp, I might very well get a nap this afternoon. I do have one little climb to do, about 2.5 miles, 3 miles. Doesn't look terrible. Get over the top of that bitch, and then it's all downhill to a bridge and creek. Which apparently I was just talking to a Sobo there. Not that I believe Sobos, but he says it's decent camping around there. I would like to clean my fucking body up a little bit. Get this fucking lava dust and bullshit off me, burn area stuff off my legs. It'll feel good. So yeah, it'll be cruisy this afternoon once I get done with this climb. It is hot as balls. I don't know if I have any burn areas going forward, but right now I got some good shade at least. And that should keep me somewhat cooler. It hasn't been much of a breeze today, so we'll duck in some shade if need be, cool off. I'm only hauling about just shy of 2 liters. That should be plenty to get this climb out of the way. And then downhill I can coast on very little water. So we'll take our sweet ass time, hopefully get to camp early, and take ourselves a nap and maybe a quick little bath, man. Let's get to it. All right, mofos, that's camp, man. Enjoying camp 2 days in a row. This doesn't happen very often, and I am starting to dig this, showing up to camp way fucking early. It was lovely. It's a good thing I did though. It's just the crowds out here, man. I mean, there's quite a bit of camp spots on both sides of that creek, that bridge I crossed there. Um, and I got here at 4:30, and damn near all of them are already filled up at 4:30. It's like you have to rush to camp just to get a camp spot. I mean, this spot in particular, it's understandable because this is the only water 10 miles south as well as 10 miles north. So a lot of people are going to camp here anyway, but it just sucks that you have to show up to camp at 4:30 to even get a fucking spot. But either who, we got here, we made it, and we got a pretty decent spot. So I've just been chilling at camp here for now 2 hours. Ate dinner already, cleaned up my body in the creek, enjoyed my soda. I couldn't wait to drink that. I didn't wait for dinner. As soon as that bitch got cold in the water, I downed that thing. It was heavenly. So yeah, we're just chillaxing, man. Today we did what, 24? Shit, I did 24 by 4:30. That's crazy. I mean, it was easy terrain. I had two very small climbs, and the rest was flat and downhill all day. So I kept up a 3 mile an hour pace all fucking day today. Which on paper looks pretty crazy, but the terrain, my legs are so conditioned that at this point it's not that big of a deal. So that puts me. Let's check the map here. So we're looking at 32 miles to Timberline, and we're 82 miles to Cascade Locks and Bridge of the Gods. So before you know it, we're going to be wrapping up Oregon already. It's gone by quick. I've been trying to milk it the best I can, but it's inevitable. We'll probably be finishing up Oregon here in about a week. So yeah, we'll probably get to within, I would say, 7 miles or so of Timberline tomorrow. That way I can just roll in there the following morning, enjoy the breakfast buffet. I want to be dry camping it tomorrow. Looking at the map, if I camp around, there's a trailhead parking lot by a road, which actually gets you into the town of Government Camp. Some people go in there. I had sent my resupply box up to Timberline, so I'm going in there. But there is some camping around there, supposedly at the trailhead. There's no water though, so I'll have to look at the map tomorrow real good or tonight and see how much of a water carry I'm gonna have and time out my. I don't want to show up too early if I'm dry camping, because I'll go through all my fucking water. So we'll take a look at that tonight and figure it out for tomorrow. Plan accordingly as far as time goes. But I'm gonna sit here and enjoy the rest of camp, and we'll tuck in my tent and relax. We'll holler at you fuckers in the morning, man.